Good morning, everyone. This is like a change of scene. I'm literally sitting on my bedroom floor, but I'm here to talk because I haven't really talked to you guys in a while. I know it probably seems like I just uploaded a video, but it's actually been like 4 days since I recorded, which is kind of long for me. Anyways, I have yoga today at 10:30. Woke up early at like 7:30 to go on the spin bike, but I woke up so sore from like, I did a 45-minute spin class yesterday, plus I did personal training, and then I also did personal training on Monday. So basically it's only Thursday. I've already done 2 personal training sessions and 3 spin bike sessions in 3 days. And so I'm tapped out. Usually I can do spin Monday to Friday, but today I'm just super sore, so I'm gonna listen to my body, because if I go and try, I'm not gonna give it my full anyways. And I do have personal training and spin tomorrow as well, so I'm gonna give my body today time to recover. So I'm going to yoga today and going in the sauna. Yesterday night I had a bath, but I did wake up and I do feel like I'm going to get a migraine. And I was prescribed this new medication called sumatriptan, I don't know. Basically, it's a medication that is specifically for migraines, and I really do appreciate everyone's comments about like going to see a neurologist and stuff. But when I went to my doctor, she was not concerned, since I've been having them since I was 14 and they have not changed really in any way. So she said like, as long as they're on the same side, there's not really anything different in my symptoms. She's not really concerned on like if it's something more serious, quote unquote. I do have a family history of migraines. My mom gets migraines and so do my uncle, so it literally just is like very common in my family. And basically I'm supposed to take one of these the moment I start to feel a migraine coming on. It's kind of like a preventative instead of a treatment. So if I wake up with, for example, I know I wake up with a sore neck or a weird aura in my ear, I could just feel like sore over here, I know I'm gonna have a migraine. I've tried Excedrin, Advil, I've even tried Dilaudid, I've tried everything and nothing works for my migraines. So we're gonna try this medication, and I have really bad anxiety taking a new medication. I never used to, but as I've gotten older, I've been like getting anxiety taking new medications. So I'm gonna take it and then go to yoga, because yoga, I'll like be distracted. I won't be able to think of this medication. I'm really nervous though. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Does anybody else get anxiety over that stuff? Like, I get such bad anxiety taking new medication. It says I have 4 refills of this, which is good, so I can just go get more whenever I need to. Yeah, it's called myelin sumatriptan, 25 milligrams, and yeah, I guess it's specifically formulated for migraines. So let's see how this goes. I don't think it said for me to take it with food. I'm not hungry yet. I did have a coffee, but anyways, you guys took the pill with me. I am nervous. I'm very nervous, to be honest with you, but we're just gonna try and not think of it. All right, it's been like 10 minutes since I took the pill, maybe 15. It is 9 o'clock. Well, nope, 10 o'clock, sorry. And my yoga class is at 10:30. This is my hair right now, by the way. This is what my hair is looking like. Just, I know, ignore it. It's really bad. Anyways, I'm having a pear. The top of it fell off, but the brown pears, I don't know what they're called. So much better than the other ones. They're so much softer and juicier. I usually don't eat before I work out, but this is just yoga. Like, I know yoga is a workout, but it's not like a high intensity workout where I'm gonna be like getting cramps or like feel nauseous. And because this is my first time taking the medication, I don't know how it's gonna react to my stomach. I am gonna eat. And usually I'm like out of the gym by like 11:15, but today I'm not gonna be out of the gym until like 12, and so I don't wanna be super hungry, so I am having a pear, and I do have to go to the grocery store after yoga. So I probably, like I said, won't be home till about 12:30, and then I have to shower, and then by the time I eat, it'll be like 1 o'clock, so I do need something, and then I think I will bring a protein shake in the car just in case I get like super hungry after and like feel like I can't make it home. It just is better for me than getting fast food. So I'm gonna bring a protein shake, and I have to get my yoga mat and stuff. And I am gonna bring you guys along with me to yoga today. So I'm gonna sit at the back of the class so there's no one behind me. And I'm also going to bring you guys into the sauna with me if there's nobody else there. So I'm gonna eat this, change and pack up for yoga, and I'll talk to you guys in the car probably. I'll probably talk to you guys at yoga. All right, I'm in the car, I'm ready to go. I'm just having like, whenever I take a new medication, it really gives me anxiety, like really bad. And I try to like control it, but I don't know how good I'm gonna do. I don't know. If this does stop my migraine though, then I'm all for it, because my migraines from this medication I always had migraines. Here's the thing, is I always had migraines. I think this medication is just making it worse, because it's also I'm taking 2 medications, and those are both the side effects is migraines, and I already have migraines, and so it can be very triggering for migraines. So I have an aura like in my ear right now, and I could tell I'm about to get a migraine. So hopefully this medication works. I am a little nervous. Hopefully yoga will help my anxiety anyways. So we're on our way there. So at 10:17, so starts in about 15 minutes. I'm going a little bit earlier than usual. I usually will leave at like 10 minutes before, but I'm leaving a little bit earlier just so that I can try and get a spot in the back of the classroom so I can record without getting anyone behind me. So obviously I'm not gonna do like, it's gonna be really dark in there, so it's not gonna be great quality, but I'm just gonna like do a little bit of that and a little bit of my meditation in the sauna. It'll probably be like 2-second clip. Like it's not gonna be of it. This isn't a video of do yoga with me. But I have noticed, like, I was always pretty flexible, I feel. Like, when I was a kid, I was, like, everyone said I was double jointed. Like, I was just, like, always super flexible. And I still am. Like, people still say that to me to this day. I just noticed that since working out, I'm a lot less flexible and I'm a lot more stiff, which makes sense because my muscles are, you know, tense and they're ripping and trying to grow. But I have noticed like a huge difference. Like I would say my flexibility has cut by like 50% since starting to work out and doing spin a lot, like especially my legs, especially my glutes and my hip. I've noticed like a huge difference. Like I used to be able to like just touch my toes. I could still touch my toes, but I could feel it a lot more tight. So I really do need to be doing yoga. And so I'm gonna try to make an effort to do yoga at the gym every single Thursday. It is an hour long. For some reason, I feel like an hour of yoga is a little too long, but I don't really like anything that's like an hour long. I feel like I get really tired of things very quickly. So I'm like, okay, let's go. But I'm willing to try it. I've been to yoga here before. It's really good. I wish we had hot yoga. I have made an effort to be more active in my life, as you guys could probably tell from my videos. I did do it wasn't sponsored because I wasn't getting paid to talk about it over on Instagram, but I did get sent product to talk about it, which is fine by me because I was gonna buy it anyways. I didn't get paid to talk about it. I genuinely really like the product. It's called Freebie. Like it's like a Peloton, but it's like cheaper and better, honestly. Like it's like a game and it's really fun. Yeah, I did like, it's not sponsored per se. Is it sponsored if they send it to me? I don't know. I mean, I guess you guys can obviously tell that it is, but I don't have a problem saying it because I would have bought the product with or without them sending it to me regardless. Anyways, yeah, so I am trying to be more active. I started in March, like my little fitness journey, and I've been very consistent. I had 1 month off, which was the month for our wedding, and then I take some days off for migraines, but that's really it. I'm super nervous. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like everything that I feel is because of this medication, and I'm like putting things in my head, and I just need to like, thank God yoga's right now. I hope this stops my migraine in its tracks because that would suck. I feel like I'm having anxiety. I probably shouldn't be driving. I probably should not be driving after I take this medication for the first time. Here I am, I'm driving and I'm having a panic attack. So I have like this OCD thing, and it is actual diagnosed OCD tendencies after I have a panic attack where I do like the same repetitive thing. I was diagnosed with it. I'm not just saying OCD. I don't have OCD, but I have OCD tendencies that follow a panic attack to make me feel comfortable. So I'll chew a piece of gum, I'll put on How I Met Your Mother, I'll go in my bed, I'll put the heating pad on, and I'll text Josh. Like that's literally my habit, and all I have right now is gum, so that's what's helping me. It's been my thing since I was a child, and if I have a panic attack or an anxiety attack I'm not having a panic attack right now, but I am having anxiety. If I have that without my gum, I will go to the store to get it. Like, it's actually really bad. I need to break the habit, but hopefully this yoga helps me. Okay, I'm at the gym. I literally meditated basically for an hour and 20 minutes today because yoga I was meditating. Let me just say this though, I don't love yoga. It's not my favorite thing. I've tried it now I think 5 times, and every single time I try it I just don't love it. I just feel like it's supposed to be relaxing, but like you have to keep your eyes open, especially if you don't know all of the poses. Like I know cobra, child's pose, bridge, downward dog, But like at the same time, sometimes they do like steps in between, or they say find your flow or whatever. And it's hard to relax when you need to open your eyes constantly to see what the instructor is doing. And it's also hard to relax when like you don't know what you're doing. So I don't really find yoga relaxing. It definitely is it is the most relaxing in my opinion workout to do. It's more of like a balancing and core strength. It definitely, my balance is horrible, but I don't love it. I'm trying to like it, but I don't love it. I never leave feeling like, oh, I feel so good. Like I feel better just like laying in bed and meditating with headphones in more than I do with yoga. Like, and I don't really feel stretched out half the time. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I need to try harder. I don't know, but I don't really love yoga. I'll keep coming like maybe once in a while just to like maybe get my balance up or something, but I would rather just like be at home and do like a stretching video. Like sometimes I feel like this just feels better than everything I did in yoga. I know there's more to yoga. It's like about spirit and stuff, like spirituality, but I just don't love it. But I did meditate in the sauna after and I started crying. I don't know if like I'm the only person that starts crying. I've been really emotional lately, but I don't know if I'm like the only person that starts crying like when you're meditating. I feel like it's a good sign if you're like emotional while you're meditating, because you're like releasing and you're like really getting into it. But yeah, I started crying and I was like, if someone walks in the sauna right now, usually I've never been in the sauna when someone walks in. I've been at this gym for like 5 years and no one has ever been in the sauna at the same time as me. I just don't think people use it that much. I don't know, but I was like, if someone walks in, they're gonna think I'm like crazy for like laying here crying. And by the way, I wasn't taking up the whole entire sauna. There's probably enough room in there for 25 people. So I know it looks like it was small, but there was nobody else in there and I was in there the whole time by myself. So I stayed in there for probably about 15 minutes because I did like a 10-minute meditation and then I was in there like on my phone for a little bit. The hardest part I think about meditation is like coming back to reality. Like meditation is just so freeing and fun, and now I have to like go to the grocery store and then go home and edit. But as for my migraine medication, I think I would have had one by now and I do not have one. So that is a good sign. I think it prevented my migraine. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go get some creamer from the store, but I could probably get that tomorrow, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to the store. I'm just gonna go home and edit. I kind of want to bring my laptop to Starbucks because it helps me edit and stay focused. When I'm at home and my bed's right there, all I want to do is lay in bed. Anyways, let's go home. It is 3 o'clock and I feel my migraine starting to come back a little bit, so I'm gonna take another one. First of all, this medication is super expensive. It was like $70 for 6 pills, so a little bit over $10 a pill. And I've already taken 2 and I've had them for 1 day. Anyways, I'm gonna take another one. And I think me and Josh are gonna go to sushi after. I'm not having the best day ever. Papa does this thing with his head. I think all cats do it. When he grabs it, he goes back and forth. He'll go back and forth between his head for no reason. Aw, he's not doing it now. Okay, when he does it again, we'll vlog again. All right, guys, that was it for today's video. I didn't end up like finishing that vlog, but I want to say that my new medication, sumatriptan, I think that's what it's called, is effective and it does work. And I have found that unless I have a really, really bad migraine, the most I have to take is like 3 throughout the day. But I notice if I take it, it's just like killed on the spot. And I actually have been migraine free for quite a while now. My lighting is like messed up. I need to get an electrician out here. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.